So today we're in our outdoor kitchen. Fall has arrived this week and we're taking advantage of the beautiful day. We've got our stove going and we're going to be making up a batch of laundry detergent. Now this laundry detergent normally lasts us one batch about 6 months. The price is unbeatable and it works really, really well. We've had a lot of people ask us how we make this, so we wanted to share this with you today. We'll be using borax, arm&hammer washing soda, and felsnaphtha. It's a windy day today, so hopefully the sound on this video is going to be okay, but we're going to get started. So the first thing I'm doing is taking 4 cups of water and pouring it into my pot, which you can hear is kind of hot on the stove, and we're going to get that heated while I shred up the bar of felsnaphtha. So we're going to use the entire bar of felsnaphtha. I'm just going to shred it into my measuring cup and then I'm going to mix it in with the hot water. It has an awesome lemony smell to it, which smells really good on your clothes. So while our water is heating that we're going to be mixing our felsnaphtha with, I'm going to get another pot with 2.5 gallons of water heating up. If I was in the house, I would just draw hot water from the faucet, but since we're doing this in our outdoor kitchen where I don't have any hot water, I'm just going to heat it in another pan. I have my felsnaphtha all completely grated, and now that my water's hot, we're going to pour this into the water and we're going to stir it until it's completely melted. So I have a 5-gallon bucket that I'm going to be using to combine ingredients today. So I'm going to take my 5-gallon bucket, and again, if I was indoors doing this in the house, I would just take hot water from the faucet and put 2.5 gallons in the bucket. But since we're outside, I've warmed 2.5 gallons of water. It doesn't have to be boiling, it just needs to be hot. So I'm going to take the 2.5 gallons of hot water and put it into my 5-gallon bucket. So now I'm going to refill this with another 2.5 gallons of water to get that warmed up, get it back onto the stove so that we can have it for later for when we're finishing this up. So our felsnaphtha has finished melting in our hot water. So now it is ready for us to pour into our 2.5 gallons of hot water that's in our bucket. So these handles aren't hot, but the stove is. So basically we're just going to pour this in. And then we're going to give it a stir. Once this is stirred in, we'll add our next ingredients. So we're ready for our next ingredients. And all we need now is 1 cup of the super washing soda and 1 cup of the borax. So I'm going to put in a cup of our arm&hammer and a cup of our borax and stir that into the bucket. So we're going to get this stirred in, and for me, because I'm only using 1 cup of the borax and 1 cup of the arm&hammer, I took containers to pour it into. It made it easier for me to store it on the shelf. As you can see, there's still quite a bit in this container, and I've been using this for the last couple of years. So this does last a long time. So 1 bar of felsnaphtha, 1 cup of Arm & Hammer, and 1 cup of the borax. And we're going to keep stirring until we get this all dissolved. So now that we have that all stirred in, we're going to take some more warm water. This time it doesn't have to be hot, it just needs to be warm. And we're going to top off our bucket with the warm water. We'll give it another stir when we're done. And that is basically the process that we use. So let me get this stirred up and I'll be right back. So I have my 5-gallon bucket. I'm going to let it sit for 24 hours and then I'm going to stir it again. And I'm going to take from that 5-gallon bucket and I'm going to fill some old laundry detergent containers that I had saved. So this laundry detergent container, if you bought this full at the store, it's going to cost you about $11. So figuring out the price for that bucket, now that 5-gallon bucket, remember, is double strength. So you're going to cut that again. You're going to measure equal amounts of your detergent and water into your jug. And the cost for this was about $11. And using the mix we just did, it comes out to about 19 cents when we fill this jug. So huge difference in price. We love the job that it does on our laundry. And it's something that we've been using for years and years and plan on continuing to do. So in case you were wondering, we picked up this stainless steel pot, the spoon, and the shredder at Goodwill for just a few dollars. And these are what we use every time that we make our soap. Now you can make the soap in your regular pot. It's just soap. Your pot will clean and wash fine. But for us, we decided we wanted to put a kit together that we could just put away with our extra bars of felsnaphtha and our other detergents and just put it in the cupboard for the next time we want to make soap. So easy to pick up, easy to find, and it makes it a lot easier when you're ready to make your soap to have everything together. So everybody, it's time for me to move on and get some more of my projects done, get this stuff cleaned up and put away. And if you have your own laundry detergent recipes that you'd like to share with us and with the other people who watch our videos, we'd love to have you comment below. If you have any questions, feel free to drop those in there as well. And until next time, everybody, take care.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoy our videos and want to help us out, please like this video and subscribe. If you know someone who would like our videos, make sure to share, as this really helps our channel out. Again, thanks, and see you soon.